Yo, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. What up with it, EB? Wait a minute, hold on. What up with it, Kendrick? Oh man, y'all crazy. Y'all already coming in with it. Hey man. Hey man, what was Ray J do? I thought he ain't had long on this earth anyway. What is he doing? What is Ray J doing, y'all? Look, can somebody explain that to me? What is Ray J doing, man? He got his boots. He got his snot box rocked. He got his TV turned off. He had doohickeys all on his forehead and everything. I say, man, look at that. Was he drunk when he did the fight? That's what I want to know. Was he drunk? Was he inebriated when he got the doing this damn fight? Hey, big sis, how you doing? Now, people, on the serious note, Lord Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord Jesus. Big sis. Now, you know, unless I feel it's serious, I will report on it. But it seems as though, ladies and gentlemen, that the fans are requesting a petition to get Claressa Shields' boxing license revoked. Now, again, this is all alleged for right now because but it seems as though it's getting some steam. And it's like, whoa, like, look, okay, fine. People don't like what she be saying, in her antics and all this and that, right? But I'm going to ask y'all up in the chat, do y'all really seriously think that Claressa Shields' boxing license should be revoked? I mean, literally, I just don't, and this is just me, I just don't see a reason why the fans will want to even get a license revoked in the first place. Like, she still got a right to earn. Like, I mean, well, anyway, shout out to Anonymous T because she always be getting the tea. Anonymous T stays on top of things. We gonna hear from her. We gonna get her perspective. Because she did drop this like 8 hours ago, and I had been dropped this on my community wall. Like, wait, so I didn't get a chance to really look at the video, and normally I do, but this time I'm like, well, I'm just gonna do a raw reaction, and then y'all, we can all hear for our own self. Again, shout out to Anonymous T. This is not in my own content. Fair use allows me to critique, give my own commentary on what is said on video from Anonymous T. Shout out to her. Shout out for her putting out the content. Again, fans request boxing license revoked from Claressa Shields, allegedly. So let's see how this is going to go.
Dalton created a petition to have Claressa Shields' license revoked.
That's crazy word.
Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. So, today we are talking.
Exactly, Terry Reed. Now, no, we tied of her mouth and needs to keep her hands off people, but no, don't touch her license. Yeah, I mean, I can't. I mean, again, a stern lesson in what she did. Yes, like not take her license away. That's how she earn and make a living. Like, I mean, I just don't see her being no menace on no damn internet. Please, I see people do way more worse shit than what Claressa do. Claressa, I guess in a nutshell, they getting tired. They getting tired of your antics. They just getting tired of you. I mean, like I said, I think if you just take a break off of social media, you will be all right. But like I see at this point, people, it don't matter if you do take a break. People want you gone.
Claressa Shields. Surprise, surprise. So today we are talking allegedly, apparently, there is a petition to have Claressa Shields' boxing license revoked, and we are going to get into all of it. Now, I want to put y'all up on some game because I'm not going to assume or presume.
Wow. G-Mon say, yes, take her license away so she can go broke like all the people she talks about. Golly, G-Mon. You ain't holding no punches, is you? Hey, G-Mama Body, how you doing? G-Mon, you ain't holding no punches, though, ain't you? Well, damn. You say, fuck that. Look, that's going to humble her ass on down. I hear you. Look, hey, I hear you. Hey, y'all are free to give y'all opinion on up in the chat. I mean, to me, I'm not willing to go that far to say, take her license away. All is truly well, G-Mon. All is truly well. I'm here for it. I'm here to, report on what I see and what I hear and give y'all my perspective. Again, I'm not a big fan of how she acts on the internet. But am I going to judge her that way and make a real big stink about what she does? No. Because in reality, I don't give a damn. But like, to me, getting to this point where you got the fans requesting to get a petition going to get her boxing license revoked, like, I don't know. And I don't know. That's just me. I'm not looking as far as to try to take her money, take the way she earned away from it. You feel what I'm saying? But like, the internet is a strange thing. People get what their hands call for. Hey, and look, I get it. Don't get it confused. I do get all sides. I get people's opinion about her is not favorable, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not looking to push that type of thing to try to get her damn boxing license revoked. That's me though, but I can't speak for everybody else.
That y'all are aware that there was another time that Claressa was suspended, her license temporarily, was not allowed to be in use and everything else for the boxing. And that was back in February of last year, February of 2025. It is interesting, all of these negative things that have occurred for Claressa Shields after her and Pap got exposed. All of these negative things, all of these increase in altercations and incidents and problems have completely been a disaster since her and Remy's husband have been exposed and aired out. So this is from ESPN, and it came out in March of.
But you know what though, G-Mon? If I'm gonna be fair about it, right? it would be no different than if it was two men that did the same thing. And I just saw worse. You feel what I'm saying? Two men going at it at an event or whatever the case may be. And I mean, yeah, it probably be maybe a slap on the wrist or whatever, but like it don't get to no point with they talking about taking the man's revoking his license and all this and that or whatever. I mean, to me, yes, she did hit that woman. Yes. Wait a minute, hold on. EV. Okay. All right. It was a mistake, G-Mon. It was a mistake. Because I was so like, wait, what? I just saw G-Mama's comments. Now that part right there. Now you said she was trying to impress Pap. She crossed a line. I'm not gonna say she was right about what she did. Now I don't condone her putting her hands on that woman the way she did over an opinion. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a little bit more thick-skinned than that to allow that to really get up under your skin. And you doing all this to try to prove a point for Pap. But see, Pap ain't even fighting for her the way she trying to fight for him. And that part to me is baffling. She doing all the fighting for Pap. Pap ain't doing no fighting for her.
2025, March 17th, said Claressa Shields faces no further discipline over error in testing. It says Claressa Shields' suspension following a positive test for the weed has been dissolved.
Positive test for the weed. Stay off the weed. You cannot get caught smoking on the weed. And you must be smoking some bullshit weed then, because see, if you were smoking some good shit for real though, Claressa, I guarantee you'll be too damn high to be coming online doing all the clown shit that you do. You need to get your hands on some premium flower then. Damn. Because the stuff you smoking, boy, don't keep you calm at all. It don't do nothing but hype you even more up. Yeah, you most definitely need to indulge into a flower now and again. But you know when you're fighting that, you got to put it away. You know, smoke in between now, but don't jeopardize your license though for it. Right, I know that's right, G-Mon. Shit, I'll be taking me a smoke break in a minute so I could puff past to my own self. So I'm gonna be joining. I'm gonna be joining you in a minute.
And the women's boxing star faces no further disciplinary action, according to an order issued Tuesday by the Michigan Department of Licensing and Regulatory Affairs. The Michigan Commission, which suspended Shields February 20th following the positive test result, has officially closed the complaint, stating that there will be no further disciplinary action following receipt of additional evidence that a quote-unquote procedural error occurred during the collection of Shields' oral fluid specimen following her February 2nd victory over Daniel Perkins over an undisputed heavyweight championship fight. And my question to y'all is, do y'all believe this? Do y'all believe this? If there's an error in the protocol or the way something was done, does that necessarily mean that it still technically was not a positive test? I don't know, because I those of y'all who watch Love and Marriage Huntsville, right? And remember, this was back when Mel was on the show. Remember, Maurice had got a DUI, right? And had got into a car accident, like hit a tree, some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And ultimately, the charges got removed, not because, I guess they had used an outdated breathalyzer test for the DUI. And that was the reason. but the receipts surrounding the DUI point towards a DUI, guys. So I just wanted to give that example because that was fresh in my mind in terms of like, oh, this was kind of like a procedural error. But did we do a retest? Did we, like, what happened, right? So I just wanted to, let y'all know that there was a time recently where Claressa was suspended. Now let's get into.
Right. Now, G Mama Body, now, if you have one of those type of jobs that at random they could drop you. I mean, and then you getting paid good money, real good money, you're not gonna jeopardize that. You just gonna have to let the weed go. Now, I'm sorry. Now, I'm not no dummy. Now, if I'm in a position where a job tell me, yeah, we'll test you randomly, see if you got any illegal drugs in your system, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to put, you never want to put your money at risk that way. Okay? For a habit, that's a want. Weed is a want. You don't need to smoke weed. Okay? Let's just be totally honest. I tell y'all all the time, it's a want. I want to smoke weed. Okay? Do I need to smoke weed? No. You have to really have your priorities in check. I mean, look, it's other ways if I want to be able to catch a buzz or whatever the case may be, smoke me a stogie, drink me a couple shots of Scotch whiskey. I smoke cigars too. So it is what it is. Like, it don't move me that way. But when you just want to do something that's different, you want to do it. But if it's again, a want and a need is two different things. You feel what I'm saying? And when you all know, and yes, you got some people on out there that's just into it, no matter what, right? But it don't matter, because I bet if they had to stop smoking in order for them to obtain a certain level of income, they'll do it. Why? Because how else you gonna take care of yourself? Just saying.
What has transpired. Now, Claressa's former friend, this is where I saw this, right? Claressa's former friend, Jade the Boxer, had posted on the YouTube, you know what I'm saying, that I am crying. People really made a petition with crying, laughing emojis, and it is a link to change.org. And for those of y'all who are interested, I will pin in the comments. And y'all got to do something for me. Y'all got to follow me on Facebook. How about that? How about I do for you, you do for me, right? It's free. It's literally free. I'm not charging y'all nothing. So, nonetheless, as we go to the petition, you guys, and let's get into what the petition against Claressa Shields has to say, you guys, because I think this is absolutely hilarious. So it says
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I find it to be funny too, because it's so many people that really want Claressa out the way. Do you understand that, Claressa? Please, and look, not me though, right? So let me be totally clear. I'm not in no way looking to try to get you nowhere about it, nowhere. You ain't bothering me. You're not bothering me. But people on social media, they have a way of really holding people accountable. And I mean, if this thing is really real, for people to be trying to sign a petition to get your boxing license gone, though, Claressa, golly. I mean, people really don't like you. Boy, trying to knock you in the dirt. this is unbelievable to me. This is hilarious. I cannot believe that people have went that far to doing that. That is wow. Like, I just can't believe. All I could do, y'all, is just laugh at this. Hey, what's going on, George? How you doing, man? Happy Sunday. Good evening. Good evening. I'm sorry. This is hilarious. I ain't gonna even hold you because I didn't know it was that they wait a minute, Boxing Granny, you said it has over 800 signatures and growing? Oh, Lord Jesus Christ.
The following, you boys. On change.org, and y'all got to do better, it says revoke Claressa Shields' boxing license. But here's the thing. There right now is only 74 signatures. So y'all got to do, you know what I'm saying, a whole lot better than this. Again, last time we dealt with petitions on this channel, I believe it was to remove Tasha's mom from Love and Marriage Huntsville, right? And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, we helped contribute to some significant numbers of signatures, right? So it says the following. So right now, like I said, it's at 74. Let's get it to 100 signatures. And it says petitions with 1,000 plus supporters are 5 times more likely to win. See, Jay the Boxer, if you would have sent this to the bloggers, you know, the gossip bloggers you do not like, we would have made this go viral. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, let's get into it. It says the issue, Claressa Shields has been a role model and a beacon of inspiration in the boxing world, particularly for women, with her impressive achievements in the sport. However, recent actions raise serious concerns about her conduct outside the ring and her adherence to the ethical standards expected of professional athletes. We urge the Boxing Commission to take immediate action by revoking her boxing license in light of these troubling actions, ensuring the integrity of the sport is maintained. Allegations of physically assaulting fellow boxers have emerged against Claressa Shields. Violence outside the ring tarnishes the values of sportsmanship and respect that boxing as a sport strives to promote. It is essential that the Boxing Commission demonstrate such behavior is unacceptable and will not be tolerated within the professional sporting community. In addition to physical assault, Claressa has been accused of harassment. This behavior contributes to a hostile environment, which is detrimental to athletes and fans alike. Boxers train intensively and dedicate their lives to the sport. They deserve to compete in an environment free from intimidation and fear. Moreover, a particularly concerning allegation involves her promising to campaign for Detroit mayor in exchange for the release of a tax lien on...
Wait a minute, I gotta pause this for a minute. Shout out to my buddy LaTanya Phillips Fishing Channel, ladies and gentlemen. She got over 500 subs, and I already know she got her watch time hours. Shout out to LaTanya Phillips for getting over 500 for her channel. Shout out to her. Now, LaTanya, you get into your YouTube studios now. Now it's time for that channel to be monetized. Yeah, it's time for that channel to be monetized now. You just get it to your YouTube studios. You can go through all the process of turning on everything because you should have been getting notified by now, since you done got over 500 over 500 subs. So technically, right now you should be able to get it monetized. Yeah. So, and all of your videos, it will be in the green. All your videos. I already know it is. Your shorts, all of what you've been putting on up here. Oh yeah, now you about to cash in. Now you about to cash in. All right. We don't mention anybody over here on this channel. Okay, so if I'm only time you out for 10 seconds, do not mention any other content creator's name over here on this channel. Unless I mention them first. and no one is going to mention his name. So please and thank you. All right. So yes, Latanya, yes, you should be able to back right now. You should be able to go ahead and turn everything on. Mm-hmm. But again, once you're ready to go through all that, if you need some type of assistance in getting in there to your YouTube studios and being able to cut everything on, I'll walk you through everything. All right, it's an easy process. It's not hard. It ain't hard. It ain't hard at all. And then you will be on your way. So yes, moderators, please be on the lookout for anyone that comes up in the chat to mention any content creator's name. This is not that. This is not that over there. We keep it on the subject. You're not talking about Claressa. If you're not talking about Ray J. Okay, Latanya. All right. If you're not talking about the subject of what I'm talking about, please time them out for 10 seconds. If they persist, then you could just go ahead and get rid of them. We're not going to do that over here. Yeah, we're not going to do that over here. All right, let's get back to the content.
Her property. Such actions, if true, would indicate a misuse of her influence for personal gain, undermining public trust
Rachel,
and ethical considerations. There is an urgent need for accountability. The Boxing Commission, with its governing authority, must lead by example, setting a precedent that ethical misconduct and violations of trust and integrity have repercussions. We call on all fans of boxing, believers in ethical sportsmanship, and citizens concerned with maintaining the integrity of sports to support this petition. Your signature will not only help uphold justice, but also serve as a deterrent to similar actions in the future. Sign this petition to demand action and ensure that boxing remains a sport of honor. And Granny's Corner started the petition, the decision makers, the Michigan State Athletic Commission. And the featured comments say Claressa needs help with her mental health ASAP. Another comment, she is out of control. Another comment says as well, somebody I think did a video. Somebody said she is nuts. She is totally unhinged and a threat to herself and society. Her conduct.
Wait a minute, a threat to herself and society? Like, come on. Man, they is going way over the top with her. Now she a danger to herself and others? Boy, come on, man. Now they going... Oh, Lord Jesus.
Is inappropriate, and she doesn't take accountability for her actions. Claressa may have something going on within her that contributes to her lack of self-awareness and control. I hope that she will get the help that she needs. I would like for her to remove herself from social media because it is adding to her delusions of...
Now, I do agree with that part right there. She does. And I've been already to call this out. I think she does need to take a break from social media. Social media has driven this young lady crazy. I'm talking about, I mean, she just completely just jumping out of windows. Not windows. Okay? I mean, she continuously keep jumping out the window. She continuously keep crashing out every single time. But you can't do nothing about that. Please, you see a lot of people on the internet crash out. That's why it's so funny to me that now she's a menace to social media now. Now, you know, again, all I'm saying is she just needs to take a break. I'm not saying for her to get up out of here like that. Like, come on. Sometimes people can just go a little bit too over the top with it, though. But again, I will agree that she does need to take a break off of social media.
Randier. Her antics are alienating what would-be fans, and she doesn't seem to understand how this hurts her career path. Hopefully, she can look within and take steps to heal. She's out of control. Claressa needs medical attention. She needs to be evaluated by a psychiatrist. She needs to sit down for a while. She's a threat to the female boxers. She's bad for women's boxing. She needs her boxing license stripped ASAP. She needs to be stripped of her license before she does bodily harm to someone. She is just that unhinged. Please take the advice of true boxing fans. I wish that this.
Wow, boy, these people is killing Claressa. It's like a lynch mob for you, Claressa. God damn. Lord Jesus Christ. This is insane, ladies and gentlemen. Claressa, this is diabolical right here. The people is marching to the beat of the drum of getting you up out of here for boxing. They want you gone off of social media. You is a danger to yourself and others, allegedly. You is a mental case. You have things going on in your mind that you need help. You need the Lord. Yeah. You think, G-Ma? Boy, y'all is brutal. Hey, y'all brutal. Boy, the people brutal. Hey, Claressa, now you need the people to support you now. Okay? Now, at the rate you going, you probably, what up with it, Law? What up with it, Law? All's truly well, sir. You need the people now, Claressa. So, I mean, you might want to dial it down, though. Shit. Boy, you might want to dial it down. I'm just saying, because they on your heels. They on your heel. I'm talking about, man, they trying to tell her, Claressa, people trying to talk to her. The more they try to talk to her, the more she amps up and do some more extra shit, right? So it's like, at this point, the only way that people feel to get to her is to take the very thing that she loves, and that's boxing. Now, how will Claressa respond to people looking to get her boxing license revoked? Will she shut her mouth and just be quiet? Or is she going to get on the internet and spaz the hell out like she always do? We going to see.
This petition, you know what I'm saying, came out after what happened with Franchon Cruz, you know what I'm saying, back in February, because I feel like the more that the beast is felled, the more that you feed the beast, you know what I'm saying, the more that you enable toxicity, the more that you enable negativity, hatred, and then the problematic men that are co-signing Claressa Shields' behavior, who either have issues putting hands on women themselves or have been arrested themselves and are no source.
Look, again, I ain't saying she right for what she did, but like, I ain't trying to blow it out the water either, though. The only person that's supposed to be blowing it out the water is Alicia. That's who's supposed to have, it be angry. And she, like she said, she's going to take care of it the legal way, right? We already know Claressa ain't got a leg to stand on talking about some, I'm not going to deal with the law. I'm going to deal with the courts. Imagine that now, Claressa, there's going to be a soundbite for all this summer. I'm not going to deal with the law. I'm going to deal with the courts. Ain't that some shit? That's going to be a soundbite all this goddamn summer, Claressa. I'm not going to deal with the law. I'm going to deal with the courts. And she was so serious about that shit. Claressa, that's why I say, you need to get the hell off of social media. I'm not going to deal with the law, ladies and gentlemen. I'm only going to deal with the courts. She said, I'm going to deal with the courts.
Of information to, you know, give any commentary or give any receipts, and really having the audacity that it has come to this. But I need y'all to do better than some 74 signatures. I know that y'all can do better than 74 signatures for this petition. And I just have a question. I'm a little surprised. I've not heard anything, no articles or anything like that has come out that said, hey, you know what I'm saying? The Boxing Commission is investigating the incident that happened at the Netflix MVP Promotions MMA event like it's crickets. It is absolute crickets. And I'm very surprised by that nobody is doing anything. Like I thought for sure, because number one, this wasn't even like a situation where you're trying to get amped up at like Boxing Week, right? You know what I'm saying? Where sometimes there's some shenanigans that take place during Boxing Week and there's an upcoming fight. This wasn't even that. This was an isolated incident, had nothing to do with boxing. It was a separate event. It was for MMA. This was not even at the event. This was after, you know what I'm saying, in a VIP area that Claressa Shields was not a part of. Alicia Baumgardner was at her own VIP event, and you are up here doing this in front of all the Netflix bigwigs, executives, MVP Promotions employees, executives, and any type of corporate sponsors that, you know, may want to meet and work with MVP Promotions to, you know, have their athletes be brand ambassadors or have brand deals or potentially have commercials or paid advertisement for their brand. And to have something like this go on, it can really ruin those potential relationships. Like it was.
I totally agree with that, Via She. Like I said again, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. She still could have been doing whatever she wanted to with Papoose, but just keep it out of the media. You feel what I'm saying? Don't feed off into it, because you know the media is going to take it, spin it, do whatever they're going to do with it or whatever, right? But it's on her to feed off into it. And all she do is seem like somebody got something to say about her and Papoose. She got to prove a point, so she gets online with people, these strangers, and y'all don't know. And it's like, bro, like, why are you trying to explain yourself to strangers on the internet in the first place, for one? For two, fuck what people got to say about anything that you got going on. You don't owe nobody no explanation. That be on you to get on here and get the talking and running your damn mouth. People is going to think what they going to think anyway. Learn how to just shut up. That's the premise. So it's okay to shut your goddamn mouth.
Completely unhinged and out of order, and I cannot believe people are defending it, because if it was you, you would not condone such things. Make it make sense. So nonetheless, I need y'all to do me the biggest favor and hype the video, please. Hype the video like you've never hyped a video before in your life. There's that. That's it. That is all. Es todos es final. Es finito. It's the end of the road. See in the line for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and
now again, me personally, I'm not looking to, I'm not signing nothing. I'm not doing all that. Now, will I agree that your antics of what you do online is unorthodox and over the top, and you can come off being unhinged? Yes. So now the question comes, will Claressa be humble? Will Claressa stay up off of social media for a while? That's really the bottom line to all this right here. Because again, Claressa, you can solve all this. You could just stay the fuck up off of social media for a while. Just stay off of social media. What is wrong with you? Look, it's all about protecting your peace, right? But she can't, G-Mom, because she loves the attention. She can't stay off of social media. And now that social media wants you gone. Social media don't want you to even be social on media. They don't want nothing. I know she want that attention. You see the thumbnail. Do you think they was giving her attention back then? Yeah, you might have heard her name here and there. What up with a Steely Dan? But like I said, I ain't know nothing until recent about no damn Claressa Shields. Boy, oh boy. I guess. What up with Outlaw Josie? What's the word, man? What's the word? Man, look, Law. I ain't gonna kill her that way, but man, golly. She looked like one of them kids from out right there in the projects, jumping on dirty mattresses. That's what she looked like. I swear for living Christ. She looked like one of them kids that you used to see on Block 3 with the dirty mattresses flipping and shit with the other kids. Wig worms and shit all over her arm and shit, legs. I'm telling you. She even talked like she from the hood. So I mean, it ain't even so far-fetched. It ain't so far-fetched. It really ain't. Y'all can see her jumping off them dirty ass mattresses. Doing all type of flips and cartwheels off the dirty mattresses and shit. She do look like one of them dirty little kids that was just playing all on the mattresses and playing outside all day, every goddamn day. Right there on the block. You most definitely count on her to be on outside everything. I'm talking about playing, having the time of her goddamn life on them dirty ass mattresses. Flipping and doing all type of shit. Causing trouble with other kids and shit. Beating them up. You can actually see Claressa being a goddamn bully. I bet she was when she was a little kid. Bully all of them. She'd be the first one to flip. She dare somebody to sit up there and flip before her. She gonna punch them. Shit. Oh, she wasn't baby kid. Shit. Baby kid, boy, we don't die. We multiply, face ass. Man, please. Man, no, man. Hell no, man. Claressa, girl, bye. And now you came across a little money, you get a little shine now. Now you don't know how to act. Now it's like she trying to be a bougie chick, and it ain't working out for her because the ghetto still keep coming all up out of Claressa. I'm talking about, look, she trying her damnedest to be bougie, but it just don't work for you, Claressa. You not that. You not no bougie chick. That's not your makeup to be bougie. Okay? Come on now. No. Look, it is what it is. Maybe you'll get a little class when you get a little older or something, but like right now, nah, that ain't you. Miss Didi says she's uncool. She's an unsavory. Wait a minute, Miss Didi. She's an unsavory individual. She's an uncouth, unsavory. Golly, boy, y'all is killing her up in this chat. I'm just joking, but boy, y'all is for real up in here. Y'all is annihilating Claressa Shields up in the chat. Jesus Christ. Look, hey, Outlaw Josie. Well, hey. Uncouth, unsavory individual here. Come on now. Hey, Outlaw Josie. Hey, that thumbnail, hey, that's what I'm saying. You can see from the thumbnail, look like she one of them project babies. Yeah, she one of them project babies. I'm trying to tell y'all. Wait a minute. Hold on. Queen say, I have petition paste in comments needed. I'm invested. Whoa, damn. Miss Didi say she has no decorum. Now, Miss Didi, now you understand why I say that she ain't nothing but a project baby. She a project baby. She from the hood. Look, when you know she came into some money now. She got notoriety right now. Again, it's just going to a head right now, ladies and gentlemen. Do she need to be humbled down? Yes, I do agree with that. She needs to be humbled down. I won't deny none of what y'all saying. I'm not denying nothing what y'all saying. But like, am I going to sign a petition? No, I'm not doing that. But you know, hey, to each his own. I'm not tripping, but you know, God damn. Hey, Claressa, they find you to be uncouth and unsavory, okay? Uncouth, unsavory. They said you is an uncouth, unsavory individual. Wait a minute, Douglas. What you mean boxing? I ain't boxing nobody. She was on live eating dinner out of an aluminum pan. Damn, Law, out of an aluminum pan? Boy. God damn. Just uncouth, unsavory individual, Claressa. They have marked you as public enemy number one off of social media. Damn. I'm talking about boy. Boy, I'm talking about, man, this is hilarious. Boy, the outrage in this chat about Claressa is unreal, ladies and gentlemen. It's unreal. Jesus Christ. Boy, I'm tripping off y'all in the chat. Boy, y'all brutal up in this chat. Salute to the chat. Salute to the chat. The chat is undefeated. Jesus Christ, Claressa. Boy, you got people on your heels. Wait a minute, Dulles. Dulles, can you be, wait a minute, Dulles. I'm nobody's enemy. Okay, let's get that clear. I'm nobody's enemy. I ain't no public enemy, nothing around here. Okay. Don't try to gaslight me up in here. I'm not no public enemy, nobody. I ain't nobody's enemy. I ain't at war with nobody. I stay peaceful on over here, Douglas. So I don't know what you talking about, bro. I ain't none of that shit going on over here. Man, Lord, don't she though? Shit, what a man, the Ida B. Wells. Shit, man, look. I thought she was from over there in Argyle for a minute, the way she talks and acts. No, I ain't gonna deal with the law. I'm gonna deal with the courts. Just imagine somebody telling you some shit like that. I'm not gonna deal with the law. I'm gonna deal with it in the courts. And make it so bad you did it online so people can see you do this. And it's just the funniest thing to me. That's the look, and I'm talking about so serious about it though, y'all. She was so serious. I'm talking about super serious. That's the funniest shit ever. Oh man, that's the funniest shit ever. Shout out to that brother Punch. Let me go to it because I did post it up. Hold on. Yeah, shout out to Punch Drunk Boxing. Man, this is too funny.
MVP and Baumgartner's statements were lies. Those saw the video of Baumgartner threatening me. That is a threat because I'm not going to handle it with the law. I'm going to handle it with the court. Because I'm not going to handle it with the law. I'm going to handle it with the court. Because I'm not going to handle it with the law. I'm going to handle it with the court.
And she really had thought that she had said something very profound. Like, I mean, I'm not going to handle it with the law. I'm going to handle it with the courts. Oh man! Oh my goodness! See, that's why I say you need to take a break off of all social media platforms. Come on. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. I mean, I gotta rewind it again because I mean, just look at her face when she says what she says. I'm talking about with a serious face. I mean, literally, if you's a slow son of a bitch and you don't catch that, then that's on you. But come on, man.
MVP and Baumgartner's statements were lies. Those saw the video of Baumgartner threatening me. That is a threat because I'm not going to handle it with the law. I'm going to handle it with the court. Because I'm not going to handle it with the law. I'm going to handle it with the court. Because I'm not going to handle it with the law. I'm going to handle it with the court.
Oh, this. I'm not gonna handle it with the law. I'm gonna handle it with the courts. Boy, that I'm telling you, that just gonna be the soundbite for the whole. I'm talking about for the whole 2026 summer. Claressa, I beg of you, look, you do need to take a break off of social media. Okay, you really do. Come on now. You got to even admit that shit that you just said didn't even make no damn sense. Go sit down. Come on now. Think about what you just said. I'm not going to deal with the law. I'm just going to deal with the courts. They practice law in the courts too. Claressa. They practice law. Oh, Lord Jesus. Hey, Trey, how you doing? Ah, Lord Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna play this one more time because it's still funny, but it's sad all at the same damn time.
MVP and Baumgartner's statements were lies. Those saw the video of Baumgartner threatening me, that is a threat. Because I'm not going to handle it with the law. I'm going to handle it with the court. Because I'm not going to handle it with the law. I'm going to handle it with the court.
Because I'm not going to handle it with the law. I'm going to handle it with the court.
I'm not gonna handle it with the law, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm gonna handle this in the courts. Hey, Nurse Petty. hey, Nurse Petty. Hey, Nurse Petty. Look, they trying to get a petition for a lot of people to sign. Now, Nurse Petty, I know you will love to sign that petition because they trying to get her boxing license revoked. So now, Nurse Petty, I know somebody was already up in the chat. They was letting you know where you could go to so you can go ahead and sign that petition to get rid of Claressa Shields. Okay. Now I know you. I already know you, Miss Nurse Petty. I already know you. You most definitely gonna be the one signing on there. Yeah, get that raggedy. Oh man. I can see what Nurse Petty would be saying about her right goddamn now. This raggedy black ghetto boy. Look, hey, she look. I do. In all seriousness, though, I do hope that she does. If she does need any type of mental help or anything like that, I'm not gonna laugh at that. If she does need help, I hope that she does get the help that she needs. I'm not a psychiatrist. Yes, do I find her behavior online very atrocious? Yes. But do I give a fuck? No. I don't care. Again, ladies and gentlemen, including everybody up in here, we bear our own cross in life. Okay, fine. She acting a fool. I mean, it's not going to be everything that I'm going to talk about her with this because it just be a lot of foolishness bullshit. And I'm not about to become no channel like that to be just going at Claressa, but like certain shit still needs to be talked about. And this right here, you got the people ready to get you the hell up out of there. They don't want you to box no more. They said you is a danger to yourself and others, Claressa. Now, I mean, come on now. I done tagged your name up in it every time I do a live stream about you. I think you need to pay attention to all of what's going on around you. Take some sound advice. Just get off of YouTube. Get off of all social media platforms. Now, Nurse Petty say, JB, she needs true support, but I think they taking this too far. As much as I don't like her, I don't wish her bad. She got to get her priorities straight. Now, I totally agree with that, Nurse Petty. Because even I'm not looking to get her off of trying to get her boxer's license revoked. To me, in my opinion, yeah, she do need a strong support system to kind of guide her a little bit more better than what she's doing right now. Because to me, all she has around her is yes men. And Papoose is the biggest yes man that she has that's on her squad right now. He ain't giving a fuck, yes, because if it benefits him, that's all he cares about. He cares nothing about no Claressa. Claressa cares more about Papoose than Papoose cares about her. She allowed this social media thing to get and get it get her all out her element to me. But she needs to for her own peace of mind, though, Miss Didi. She needs to, for her own peace of mind, she really do need to just go ahead and log off all social media platforms. Don't put no videos up. Get your peace of mind back. You're not having no peace of mind going back and forth with strangers on the internet. Where's your peace of mind with that? You striking people's channels. You struck Cooking with Frank's channel because he was telling jokes about you. You struck other content creators, threatened to sue content creators on YouTube. Come on, you is totally too invested up in it, Claressa, especially when you're putting the shit on out here for the consumption of people to see and hear. Now, damn all this crying, and you got to respond to everybody that don't agree with what you talking about. Stop putting it out here then. You can solve all that. Log the fuck off. Stop looking on social media so damn much. You allowing strangers to just randomly trigger you into unhinged scenarios. You got to be unhinged. Like, bro, come on, man. Exactly, Nurse Petty. I mean, I ain't as over her for shit. All of what's going on with her right now is her own doing. But I'm still not going to sit up here and act like I want her gone either, though. But if I was to give her some real sound advice, look, you need to get rid of them yes motherfuckers. And you need to get with some people that's actually going to be a strong support system for you. They're not afraid to tell you when you fucking up. Okay? That's what you need, Claressa. You is not above the program. You got people on the internet is looking to take away your boxing license for your behavior of what you're showing online. It ain't that deep. Damn. Got too many people just saying yes to you and ain't telling you what you really need to hear. And what you really need to hear, Claressa, is that you need to take a break off of social media. I'm not saying stay off of social media for good. Take a break. Come on now. And you know what, Big Sis? And that's going to be her downfall right there, because if she can't even understand and grasp the severity of what's going on right now, that you need the people to support you, dummy. You going against the people fighting them, and you doing all this outrageous things. How is they going to get behind what you do? Your money is predicated off the fans paying to come see you, Claressa. You're not understanding that you still have to be marketable out here. You think they want to take a chance on you and you doing all this old craziness? Hey, Tanya, good evening. You need to check yourself before you wreck yourself, Claressa Shields. That's old school right there. But you do. You need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. And at this pace, you most definitely is wrecking yourself right now. You is self-sabotaging yourself. So it is what it is. You want to self-sabotage, it's your life. Hey, I'm not going to be here to act like I'm your damn daddy or none of that shit. Like I said before, ladies and gentlemen, she bears her own cross. And she want to sit up here and crash out on social media and do all what she do. Hey, that's her business. That's her business. That just completely her business. I mean, what else can I really say behind that? You know what I'm saying? I mean, again, do I agree that people need to sign a petition to get up out of here? No, I don't agree with all that. But like, again, she bears her own cross. Hey, she got to lie in that bed. She got a bed all by herself. I ain't got a bed with her. I'm just here to report on it. And again, I hope that she does get her shit in order and get things together. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to sit up here and be trying to hate on that young woman. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, but you know, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. If you is dealing with some mental, go and get the help that you need. Don't be ashamed. And you ain't got to tell everybody on social media that you're going to get some help. Just go and get some help. Go and talk to somebody. Now, we're going to move on to Ray J getting KO'd up in a recent event, a recent boxing match that he just had, right? And shout out to All Urban Central for the content, laid it out 5 hours ago. Ray J responds after getting KO'd.
Explain, I told you.
But I think he's doing this for like 12.
I felt
I think he was drunk. Either he was high or drunk or both. I'm talking about he got a little titty. He got 2 titties. He got 2 little titties on his forehead, ladies and gentlemen. He knotted him up real good.
You got knocked the out, man. Give me my gun.
Hey man, what's going on with Ray J right now? Because somehow Ray J went from talking crazy at the press conference to getting completely flattened by Super Hot Fire at Aiden Ross' brand risk event. And now the internet thinks this whole thing might have been scripted after what Ray J said afterwards.
Just happened. You talked all that tough shit. Hold on, don't talk to him. You don't deserve to talk to him. You done got a good ass haircut and then came in and got stunned.
I thought we had a plan.
What the?
Nah.
Wait, hold on. I thought we had a plan. Oh, you mean I thought you was gonna run the play. Blue 32. He just sat up there and Omaha'd on your ass then, Ray J. God damn. Ray J was thinking they were supposed to run the Blue 42, and he sat up here and audible at the goddamn line. Check 58, check 58. Omaha said, looky. My man that audible up out the damn play and called the Omaha play on your ass. Yeah. This was yesterday when this fight happened, Tanya.
Look at the way he fell. And what makes this even worse is that the entire internet already knew this fight was going to be chaotic before they even stepped into the cage.
I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair. Hey, you gotta stand up for yourself. You gotta security. Your girl, Princess Love, would let Mayweather have 10 girlfriends, but be mad when you try to fuck somebody else? Because I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair. Hey, you gotta stand up for yourself. You gotta security.
You're so slow, man. You gotta do it fast. No, I know they gonna come get me. That's why I'm doing that. I know they gonna come. I'm not tripping because I'm saving all this for the ring. But
all I'm saying, Ray J, you gotta put your foot down.
Don't talk about my baby mama.
Do it again, Super.
Because all week, Ray J and Super Hot Fire have been going back and forth online, talking crazy at the press conference, making Kim Kardashian and Princess love jokes. Chris Brown backstage.
I can choke him out too. No, you can't. Oh, we doing the UFC room? Oh, UFC. Oh, word? No, he was like that.
Supporter brother, do not die.
You know he fighting super hot fire, man.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Don't die.
Did you put some money on, or you just?
Hell no, I can't bet on him.
Man, Chris Brown, that's cap. You know Ray J was gonna lose. I would have bet it. Yeah, that's good for you to stick up for him in the forefront. But man, come on, man. You know damn well Ray J is up out of there. Man, come on, man. Why these do you see how quickly they could just cap like that? Man, come the fuck on, man. Stop, Chris. Come on, Chris. I know you betted on that. But good way to save face in front of your boy, though. But I know damn well you betted on this.
If that was your man, you would have put some bread on him.
I knew he could fight.
You know Ray J ain't finna throw no hands.
Exactly. That's why.
Just for this, I'm ready to see Ray J do something. I don't know what he's gonna do, but I'm ready to see Ray J.
You know Ray J is fighting Super Hot Fire.
I heard it's not gonna be like, it's gonna be kind of crazy.
It should be a good fight because Super Hot Fire can fight, and Ray J is Ray J. So we gonna see some good.
I got some.
Well, wait a minute. So wait, hold on. They put so much emphasis in the other dude that they said he can fight. Boy, they all is saying Ray J can't fight. God damn, Ray J, everybody is damn near saying that you can't even fight. Like, why would you get in the ring with an individual that can actually fight? I mean, and then you get little titties on your forehead and all that. For what? Then afterwards, you like, man, I thought we had a plan. That's code word for I thought we was gonna run this play, and you set up here in Audible and changed the play. Now I got 2 hickeys on my forehead because of you changing the play.
The money on it, so
who you got?
Who do you think?
Super Hot or Ray J? Super Hot? All right. W Ruby Rose in the chat. Thank you for coming, love.
Streamers everywhere. The whole thing already felt more like internet chaos than an
Never tell me how to disrespect my hoes. Don't ever do that. I ain't never told you how to disrespect your bitch.
That's true.
Anyway.
The whole thing already felt more like internet chaos than an actual MMA event. And I ain't gonna lie, first people thought the fight was fake because round 1 looked weird. Super Hot Fire barely throwing punches, Ray J just awkwardly moving around.
Hey, this is crazy. What is this? What is happening right now? Why is Ray J fighting like that? Oh my Lord. What is this? Come on, Ray. Come on, Ray. What is this? This is crazy.
Ray J just awkwardly moving around the cage. Commentators confused. Twitter cooking the entire event in real
time. For Ray J. Aren't you dying soon?
Hey, dog, I thought the same thing.
That's what you told us.
You did say that.
That's what I was informed. That's not my fault.
You want to see me die, bro?
No, of course not. I love you. You.
Commentators confused, and Twitter's cooking the entire event in real time. Now, people online literally start saying, nah, this gotta be scripted. But then, round 2 starts. Super Hot Fire suddenly start throwing real punches. Ray J walked directly into that combo and got dropped instantly. Aiden Ross looked shocked, the crowd lost it, and the internet immediately started violating Ray J. I'm talking Michael Jackson memes, night-night buddy comments, people saying, why y'all let Ray J do this? Hey, man. But here's where the story gets even crazier. Because after getting knocked out, Ray J started saying some weird...
He came here and got stunned.
I thought we had a plan.
This man literally said, I thought we had a plan. Wait, hold on. A plan?
We didn't think you was gonna win. So how y'all lost money?
Wow.
Hey, I ain't gonna. That's a good method though. If I got knocked out, I'd be like, look at that.
I can't see him.
You got one of them cartoon lumps, you know.
Give me one lump.
When I love you, dog. Well, super hot will holler at you. That
boy, Ray J, boy, hey, buddy did an Omaha on you. Imagine that, running the blue 42, and Buddy called the audible at the goddamn line. Omaha, check 58. You too drunk and high to even pay attention. You thinking this shit for the fun. And he really laid you, he laced you. See? He had you leaning on the goddamn ropes. He gave you real blows. You got real doohickeys on your forehead, man. Look, he did not go along with the plan, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, he didn't go along with the plan. He said, no, I'm an audible about this motherfucker here. I'm gonna give you some real blows. Shut up! Rock them. Ray J, look. Ray J, you be talking all that tough shit, this and that, blah, 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 bro. You sat up here and got all drunk and high, inebriated for this damn fight. You didn't even try to work out or do nothing. You thought the man was going to go along with you with the plan. Cold word, play. Man, I thought we was going to run this play. He wasn't that goddamn slow. He didn't say play. He said plan, but that's cold word to me. Damn that. That's cold word. Everybody know. Motherfuckers say, man, I thought we had a plan. Now you thought we had a plan? He audibled on your dumb ass. That's what he did.
lumped like Lord have mercy. Why you got this camera, Mike?
Now, the internet running with conspiracy theories saying, wait, was Super Hot Fire not supposed to knock him out? Because apparently, people think Ray J expected this to be more entertainment, more sparring, more internet promo, but Super Hot Fire came in there and started swinging for real.
All right, come on, Super, lock in. Oh, it's over. Call the ambulance right now, get it ready. I feel bad if you missed out on this free money. Yo, this is like the 2K19 feast.
And honestly, that's what makes this whole thing goes viral. Because now it ain't just a knockout clip. Now people debating whether Ray J accidentally exposed the fight afterwards too. Either way, this might officially be one of the most chaotic moments to ever happen at Aiden Ross event.
Look at them two knots. Them is real knots, ladies and gentlemen. Them ain't phony doohickeys on his forehead. Them is real. That man got for real doohickeys on his forehead. He got two of them. 1, 2. Boy, you's a straight clown. Boy, Ray J is a straight clown. He better go and check himself out to see. Boy, if you had one wish.
I can't see it.
You got one of them cartoon lumps. You know when I love you, dog.
Hey. Boy, hey, Ray J, boy, you look real foolish on now. See, again, now, why get mad? Who mad at this shit? I ain't mad. Ray J want to sit out here and look like a complete idiot. That's his business. Ray J want to sit up here and run a goddamn play and get the play, get audible at the line. Now he looking like a goddamn idiot with doohickeys all on his damn forehead. Shit, it's comedy to me. Shit, the fuck our man for? Boy, I'm laughing at you, Ray J. If I had one wish. I wish she would have fell through the plan. We had to stick with the plan. If I had one wish, I wish. he wish he would have stuck with the plan. He wish, goddamn. If I had one wish, I wish he would have stuck with the damn plan. And maybe I wouldn't have no goddamn doohickeys on my goddamn forehead. Oh, Lord. Man. You can't do nothing but just laugh at this man, Joe. You can't do nothing. What else can you do? You just laugh at him. Oh, man, G-Ma, I appreciate you being up in the chat. Look, I knew I was going to report on this because I knew most of y'all wanted to get my reaction to it. And Ray J, man, go ahead and sit on down somewhere, man. Come on, man. Golly, all for some attention on the internet. God damn, I'm talking about, boy, you get laced. The buddy didn't even go along with the plan. He changed up the plan on you. You had to get doohickeys and shit. That shouldn't, you should really feel bad. It's for real. You should feel bad that you had to get 2 doohickeys on your forehead. Boy, this is too funny. This is too funny, ladies and gentlemen. Too funny. Oh, my goodness. Lord. And people say it ain't shit to talk about online. Man, bye. Boy, all these clowns on the internet, these goddamn entertainers, please, straight clowns. The hell, I ain't got time to be mad at them. I got time to laugh at them, though. Shit. You got motherfuckers sitting up here. I ain't gonna deal with the law. I'm gonna deal with the courts. The fuck? Like you don't get mad at that. You just laugh at they goof ass when they do shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Cause you just laugh at that. Not gonna deal with the law. I'm gonna deal with the courts. Man, look, if y'all pick it up what old JB2 Reactions is putting down with this live stream, please smash that like button, hit the like button. And if you're feeling generous and you would like to donate towards the live stream, my Cash App is available, PayPal, and you can super chat or send a gift. If you are picking up what I'm putting down, ladies and gentlemen, if you are enjoying yourself, yes, please share the live stream, okay? Hit that like button. Boy, that was the most funniest thing in the world, because she sounded so serious saying it. And she really meant that from the bottom of her heart. She really meant that. I'm not going to deal with the law. I'm just going to deal with the courts. Like, girl, look. Girl, you funny. You funny. You is funny as hell. Look, again, keep it coming. Pause. But keep all this felonious bullshit that you like to see on the internet. Just keep it coming. Don't worry about it, Claressa. Look, hey, I'm here to laugh. Okay? I'm not mad at you at all. Ray J, you keep on being a damn clown too. You and Ray J need to collab. Since you look, Claressa, since you can beat up me, and just beat up Ray J. He don't mind getting beat up. Okay? Well, you know what would be a good match? If Claressa Shields get Ray J up in the boxing ring and she just beat the hell up out of him. Now that would be funny. She put some more doohickeys on your goddamn forehead, you punk. Yeah, that would be. Hey, look, hey, Miss Didi, she'll beat the hell out of a man. So look, hey, let us see what you'll do in the ring with Ray J. Hey, we just saw what he'll do with another man. Another man whooped his ass. So just imagine, boy, that'll be for all the women that he'd have tried to lay hands on and everything. Look, EB say Ray J fight like that. Ray J can't fight at all, man. Ray J is just, man. I just don't even know why he went along with it. He already drunk, high, all the above. He get up in there and then get some doohickeys all on his forehead because his homie or whoever didn't follow the script. Come on, man. He's a goofy. That's just the bottom line, ladies and gentlemen. The man is a goofy. He played himself. And as the result of all that, he had to get some real doohickeys on his forehead because he didn't follow the script. He didn't follow the play. I thought we had a plan. Boy, he wasn't going through with that plan. He said, damn, that plan, I'm about to change. He changed the whole plan on him right then and there at the goddamn line. Now, if that ain't an audible, I don't know what is. Shit. I'm talking about, man. You laugh at the bullshit like this, man. Just laugh at it, man. I told you, Ray got sensitive skin. Ray J wasn't even supposed to be fighting in the first damn place. Let's just be honest. He wasn't supposed to be fighting. He played himself with this shit. He played himself. Like I said, dude audible out that plan. He came with his own plan. Beat your ass. Put some doohickeys on your forehead. Make you look stupid. And guess what? That's exactly what the hell he did. Because not only did he expose you for not ever being a fighter. Because I don't know what this was. You was running after him with your hands like this, but you was barely really throwing a punch. Like, bro, what type of fight is this? Dude hitting you. Boom, 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 boom. You running, you dunking. You just got your hands like this. You ain't throwing no punches. Like, bro, what is you doing? And I guess dude was like, man, I don't like that plan that you was talking about. And like I said, he audible out that goddamn plan, and then he laced your ass, knocked you clean into the damn ropes. Bloop. Played yourself. I mean, hey, hopefully you might have got paid. I don't know. Hopefully, if he went through all that, I'm sure he had to get paid, ladies and gentlemen. He had to get paid. I'm just saying, he had to get paid, because come on, man. He had to get paid, because I'm telling you. He was barely throwing punches. He tried like he was fighting for, like he was back in the 1940s or something. He had his dukes like this, and then he coming like this. I'm like, bro, you really can't fight. Either you can't fight or you was drunk and high and was just all over the place or something. I don't know, bro, but come on, man. Bro, if you really fight like that for real, bro, yeah, most definitely you the type, you most definitely need a gun. Because you can't fight. No, you can't fight. I'm sorry. That's just the way I see it. Hey, it is what it is, though. You feel what I'm saying? But hey, again, you want to look like a clown around here, hey, that's your business, that's your right. But man, oh man, ladies and gentlemen, you talking about funny. Shit. Yeah, I'm laughing off of that. I ain't even gonna hold you. That's funny to me. Yeah, that's funny to me, y'all. But listen, it is past my bedtime, though, y'all. I got to get up early in the morning. I know some of y'all don't have to work on Memorial Day, but I do. So I got to get up early in the morning. I did have to come back and give y'all the evening live. You know what I'm saying? Because I did have to report on this because I found all this shit to be funny. But either way, I most definitely got some things lined up to talk about tomorrow. It's a new week. Again, happy Memorial Day to everybody. For those who don't have to work, salute to you. But I got to work. I got to go at the plantation in the morning. Yeah, I got to work tomorrow. Look, hey, EV, that was the whole purpose of me having Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off so I could have a 3-day weekend. Thank you, Miss Didi. Appreciate you sliding through. Hopefully, now, ladies and gentlemen, if you is picking up on the content, please hit that like button. Please subscribe to the channel where you can get more of this type of content. I'm live from the basement, your host with the host with the most, JB2 Reactions signing off. Until tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening. But JB2 Reactions is out.